Hello and welcome to
Thehayteamtv.
Special Sunday. So we're going to try and entertain you a bit, and we've got some stuff to show as well. Where's your hat? Like
On my head.
the hat. Yeah, but where's the hat?
Oh, you mean the Thehayteamtv hat?
Yeah.
Well, there's a story behind this. One, I did forget it. Mrs. could be the wrong hat. But number two, Simon from RSM Beers said he was going to give me a load of money for wearing a McCormick hat.
Okay, Simon. I'll let this off.
Yeah.
I'll let this off.
So I'm just expecting my payment, Simon. Thank you.
You're so going to get a message straight after he sees this.
Yeah. For my bank details, I hope.
Also, Lockdown 3. We're all in it together. That's what we keep getting told.
Or not.
Eh?
You've got to fight for yourself, mate.
Will you take on the world?
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Zombieland, mate.
Is it not?
Anyway.
I need to watch the news more, mate.
You're the one who does watch the news. I'm the one who doesn't watch the news.
Don't know what news I'm watching.
Anyway, we are going to... Well, we're pretty much just going to go back to 3 episodes a week. Especially now, as this has happened. So, you guys have got something to watch.
Lucky you.
Lucky you. A little shout out to Creighton Demarest. What are you doing? Get off your phone. Why are you always on your phone?
Hey?
You're always on your phone. It's rude. They're watching you.
They can watch me on my phone.
You're too big time now that you do it on your phone when you should be on screen.
Business, mate.
What business?
Mrs. wanted to know what I wanted for tea.
Anyway, Creighton Demarest. Well, if we pronounce that wrong, we're really sorry.
There's no way in this, mate.
Oh, okay, I'm really sorry.
There's really no way in this.
It's all my fault.
Yeah.
The 2 moron dogs are around and have been kicking off whilst we've been setting up. So, we apologise for that. Anyway, we've got 2 little things, 2 little upgrades that we...
And I'm not one of them.
Well, you're little, aren't you? But you're not an upgrade. More of a downgrade. Sideways grade? Downgrade.
Can't have it all, mate.
Low grade.
Can't be perfect. You know? I've got other traits.
Oh, you're perfect in my eyes.
Oh, God.
Anyway, enough of us messing around. We have got 2 little upgrades, being 2 sets of pallet forks. Simple scenario is, I'll pretty much talk about this one now straight away. As anyone that's ever had a Mac Bro know that you have the 2 tines that you drop into the middle of the bracket or the faceplate and then push down and then slide across to put your pallet forks on. Well, I don't ever use it because it's just too much waste of time. We always go and use the little one that's always got forks on, or the forklift that's always got forks on, because it just makes life easier. Now, we've actually started using them because we went and got this faceplate, which goes straight onto the old Mac Bro pin and cone bracket. You got anything to add? You haven't driven it yet, or even used it, put it on?
No, but it just makes life so much easier, doesn't it? Just to whip off, if you're using the spikes or whatever.
Yeah.
2 seconds to change attachments. Why we haven't had this before, I don't know, because it saves a lot of time, doesn't it?
Yeah. And, again, I think I've used the pallet forks maybe twice because I've had to. Someone, give us a call to go unload a lorry for someone, and it's fast to get there with a big telehandler. But other than that, just not used them. Now, starting to use them all the time. But, it will soon be seen in use. Something that's way more interesting, though, is the upgrade we just put on that one, which already had pallet forks on it, but now it's got different pallet forks on it.
Yeah.
Do you want to go through this one?
Follow me.
This is his specialty.
Right.
This is homemade, isn't it?
So just going back to beers, we said at the beginning of the video, RSM Beers. Now, Simon,
you owe us.
Yeah.
He is name dropping you left, right, and
you owe us
centre.
massively. Simon from Beers, Simon. Anyway,
Is that RSM Beers by chance?
RSM Beers, yeah.
RSM Beers.
JCB, McCormick, Coon.
Oh, the hat, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Anyway, now, these don't come along very often. We have looked for these ourselves. and they actually had one of these turn up in their yard on a farm sale. So this is probably one of the luckiest purchases that we have actually had. It's second hand. Yeah, they are a bit old, but on this telehandler, these really do. This makes a telehandler in my eyes.
Yeah.
For side shift, for loading trailers and loading trailers for our pallets. Absolutely. Well, the telehandler's come into its own with the side shift.
Like we absolutely love the JCB 51640 load all, like, to bits. It is tiny, it is compact, it does absolutely everything we want, and like throughout the day, you guys aren't seeing it all. The big telehandler's always loading them the factory. The Merlot is always being used by my old man. The forklift is also busy as hell in the factory, putting pallets away, and this one gives everyone that's coming in loading something else to jump on. Also, there's spikes or grabs on the big, or grabs mostly on the big telehandler, so it just saves doing the pipes. You just go jump in the little telehandler and you're loading.
And with
all
the
the
ground
time.
being so uneven out there as well,
Yeah.
you just struggle with the forklift. Well, it's a breeze now, and you're in the dry from rainy day, and well, that's it. Heater hasn't got aircon, but anyway, we're not here to talk about the JCB. We're here to talk about this.
We digress again.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the faceplate ads.
Right, yeah. So the faceplate. I don't actually know what it is off, to be honest with you. Whether it is
Or make.
or make, I have no idea whether it is a forklift side shift to begin with, and they've made, because I know this is a homemade here, the extra lathe, which again is very handy. I've got to say it, and it's just so simple. Actually, so simple. Few grease nipples. That is it. I mean, and it does the job. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's pretty much farm made, which we kind of love, because like, even though the pair of us don't get to go and sort of make stuff all the time as like we like to, because like you enjoyed making your cattle race, didn't you?
I love it. I just think if we had a purpose-built workshop, which hopefully in the future we might, I do think we will make a lot more and actually showcase what we can do.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But until then, it's hard at the moment. Isn't it?
It's really hard because the most level surface we got is outside our existing workshop, which is uneven and like.
And that's the way the wind and rain comes in.
I know, we can't help it.
That's the way it is at the moment. But hopefully, in the future.
Yeah. The last thing I made was the side video, which obviously you all got to see, and it is quite enjoyable. Yeah. What I'm on at the moment is building a wall, which I will sort of show very soon because I've got to go get some boulders and stuff.
You're going to show them that?
Oh, don't let. Oh, I hate it when he starts. He starts, doesn't he? He gets going. Oh, it does redding. Anyway, but this little beauty here were on Euro 7 brackets. Obviously, it's had a full different faceplate fitted for us, so it fits our little headstock of the 51640. Also, which we are really appreciative of, and you said you might extend it a little bit more, didn't you?
Yeah, so it goes up the whole side of the pallet.
Yeah. So it came with this little lathe, which is pretty pucker. It just, when we're ragging it around, if we can lean stuff back on the pallets onto the lathe, you know it's like it's just held a bit more sturdy. But this one, it's got a little lathe, and it's helping a lot.
It makes a difference, doesn't it?
A massive difference. Also, if Ad jumps in, we found out now that this little telehandler's got serious oil pressure, because when we were at the side chef, we both got a little bit of a surprise how fast it worked. So that ain't bad at all. That's not bad pressure at all, is it?
It's fine, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's absolutely fine. I mean,
it seems even quicker when there's a pallet and you see the bales sort of like tilt because you've nudged them across.
But it does make a difference. Don't get me wrong, it was doable beforehand, wasn't it? That's what we used to manage, but it just makes it that little bit easier, just square things up a little bit, make your load a little bit neater.
Yeah.
And we really like it, don't we?
Yeah. And for its age, even, which is like the most like unheard of thing, even the tines aren't bent, because the amount of times you find tines and they're bent, don't you?
And you've got one sticking up in the air slightly, so when you go underneath the pallet, it makes it a little bit of a ball ache, doesn't it?
Yeah, you catch one side.
Yeah.
Absolute pain. But we're proper chuff with
Yeah.
these two little purchases, which didn't really cost very much at
That's
all.
the thing. It's not a lot of money.
Yeah, it was
Really
it
ain't
was
a lot of money.
It was
But to
like
be fair,
that one was just luck. It was there.
That was more luck than anything, and it was really, really cheap.
Yeah, like it sometimes pays to have a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
We were just lucky that Simon from RSM Beers, hi Simon, gave us a call and said there was one up there, and yeah, we pretty much bit their hand off on it because we've been looking for one for ages. It's all about who you know and not what you know. Isn't that right, Matt?
That's right. Because you know me, and you don't know a lot.
I'm lucky I know you. Easier to correct me most of the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm completely off the reservation most of the time. Like a lot of you do say, how do you put up with me?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Just because I'm one ear and out the other, to be honest with you.
Or drinking a lot of.
I'm probably alcoholic.
We've all seen. If anyone follows him on Instagram, you will feel he's partial to a drink most nights because he's had to see me all day.
So that's about right. I can't argue with that, mate.
But thank you for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed this little Sunday special. You can also find us on
Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
and you can also get merch, which some short person won't represent.
No, because you're not paying me.
We're in the merch 50-50. What are you on about?
Yeah, but I always want more, mate. Greedy.
Well, if you weren't selling it, you can have 50%.
I'll bring it in tomorrow.
See, problem solved. So you can also get merch on
eBay, just by typing in Thehayteamtv.
Yeah, or the link is also below as well, so you can just look there.
right.
Should take you straight to there. You know that.
Well, that was a long way, winded way around there, wasn't it?
Well, I asked you. I thought you were going to say the easy answer.
Oh.
Anyway, hope you guys had a laugh with us or at us. Either way, doesn't mind. We don't mind. Until next time, see you in the next one.
Cheers.